do that, or did you just go and...
Yeah, they did, and you know, I've got maximum respect for Summerfield now, because we wrote them a letter and said, look, we're going to have a big fight in one of your supermarkets, if you don't mind, and it's all in good fun. It's meant, you know, with a great amount of affection, and they were like, all right.
And the other thing, of course, we've got to get on to car chases.
Yeah.
Again, the American car tends to be rear-wheel drive, the police chase. You used Astra diesels.
Nothing but the best. Well, that's what you know, a lot of the police are kind of lumbered with, and because actually the chase is it's another Astra diesel in the chase. It's like fire and ice. That chase would never end until the fuel ran out. Do you know what I mean? Because there's no...
Oh yes, two Astra diesels chase. Astra diesel is, you know those world's wildest police chase video things?
Yeah.
I once watched one of those in America, and they said, we got a clip from England now. I thought, I'm just dying to die of shame. And sure enough, it went round a corner on a housing estate and bumped into a plant pot. And there's your... Now, you say you had some driver training for the film. Did you have gun training as well?
We did a couple of days. I was pretty proficient anyway. I'm a
you
crack
a gun
shot.
man?
I've got a bunch of weapons. I pack heat. But we had some amazing days of just whole days running through Wells Town Centre firing off Winchester 1300M pump-action shotguns.
The 1300M.
Lovely weapon, yeah.
I like the way you throw the model name in there.
Nick Frost he called it Emma. He was that attached to it. And when we were doing Space, he had to dismantle a gun for the show. So he took a replica MP5 home, which is a machine gun. Took all his clothes off. No, he stripped to the waist. It was summertime, and he put a blindfold on and was kind of doing this. Took the blindfold off to check the watch, and there were 8 armed police officers in the living room with their guns drawn. Like, you know, and they made the decision that if Nick went like that, as opposed to that, which is what I did, they were going to shoot him.
Really?
Yeah. And he phoned me afterwards, Simon, I'm just... And he said, apparently he was going, I'm an actor, I'm an actor. And they were like, well, where's your equity card? They've changed the ruling, you don't need one anymore.
Now, can I just move on? Because films, you're
Yes.
a bit of a buff, I gather.
I am a bit.
Star Wars in particular.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you not once write a 3,500-word essay on why you thought C-3PO was gay?
That was a part of what I wrote was that I analysed Star Wars from a Marxist perspective in terms of saying what it was the idea that, and there are lots of things in Star Wars that are pretty right-wing. It came after Vietnam. It was a big expression of American white middle-class power and the rejection of the old order of the English. And you could argue that C-3PO was a kind of emasculated homosexual. Because he was very camp, but he was safe because he didn't have a willy.